So Drake, when he comes out with that joint, like DP said, Kendrick is straight on nonstop offense. He's not addressing anything that you said about him. He's like, nah, fuck that. I don't care about what you're saying. I'm just gonna keep talking about you. So now it's all on you, right? Drake, in this diss or his last track, DP pointed out that, oh, I'll let you say it, DP, since you was the one that pointed out the part where he's saying like we set you up, we fed you the
Oh
information.
yeah, man, I was listening to that shit, and then I think it was the second time around because I played it a few times. The second time around, though, it was that one part where he's like, the people you getting your information from are clowns or whatever. And then later on, you know, some lines later, he's like, "Yeah, we fed you the information." And then he say that line about a daughter who's 11, we thought about giving a location or some shit like that. Some to that effect. I don't know the exact words. I don't know if Kevin Nigajowski got genius up or whatever and can tell us exactly what he said, but um I was like, damn nigga, so if you are admitting you fed him the lines, but then you turn around and said the niggas who fed you the lines are clowns, are you calling yourself a clown? So we post, right? We posted that, and we had a Drake fan hop in. Well, he seemed like a Drake fan, and he's not the only one who said this because I've seen a couple people say, "No, he ain't calling himself a clown. He's calling the people he gave the information to clowns because they're the ones who went and gave the information to Drake, and they're the ones who are clowns." Okay, let's pause right there. Even if that's the case, right? Your plan backfired, homie. It don't matter how you slice it. What you tried to do backfired. If in fact that is what you was trying to do. If you was you saying them other niggas are clowns, you fed them the information to pass on to him. But now you're complaining about the very information that you gave to the nigga because he utilized it in a way that's damaging to your ass. So you fucked yourself.
Right. So why would you give him that information? And then when push comes to shove, when a rubber needs to meet the road, you can't produce the proof that you did feed him the information. Like that would have been your checkmate. That would have been your ace in the hole. Like, oh, all that shit you've been rapping about. Look, we gave that shit to you. Here's the setup. Here's the video. I don't even have to I don't even have to release a song. I'll
Man,
just release the video of us setting you up and laughing about the shit, time stamped and everything, right? He didn't have it. So that's how you know that he was reeling. He was just saying anything at that point. He just wanted to get past it. He spends the last 2 minutes of the song talking about not even rapping. He's just talking, saying how he's not a molester. I mean, how he's not a excuse me, not a molester, how he's not a pedophile, right? And if I would have been if I was doing things with young kids, I would have been arrested. I would have certainly been arrested already, wouldn't I?
right. Like what?
Right. Like,
What? Come on, man. It's not even like you flipping it. The only thing that he flipped was the A minor thing.
right.
That was cool.
So the B
That
mate, the B,
right. That was a flip, but um the other shit was just straight up defense mode. Like
and then
if I
here's
was doing that, this would have happened to me. That
right,
can't be me. Like,
right,
no, nigga, not that type of energy. Look,
right.
this is the thing too. I hear people saying, "Oh, the shit got to be true." If you saying false statements, then then this shit is you're whack. Like, nah, that shit don't fly. Nigga. Okay. All the people in the building who watch battle rap, raise your hand. How many times have you heard a nigga say some shit like, I got a motherfucking gun this big, whatever. Like it's all kind of exaggerations and angles that niggas use and shit don't necessarily be true. and you still getting the reaction, and niggas are still saying, "Oh man, he smoked him. Like he used that such and such angle." Ask these battle rappers, is everything that a nigga said when he stood in front of you, has everything that he said been true about you? Probably not, nigga. Like, come on.
Again, check this out. So I'm gonna hit 2 points real quick. First one, his verse or his verses in the heart. What is it called? Heart Part 6. Another telling thing about that shit is he had to reiterate what he said on Friday because Kendrick sucked the life. No, pause. He took the air out the building so bad on Friday that the points he was making, nobody really picked up on him. So he had to reiterate those points about the baby mama, Kendrick's baby mama being with his manager Dave Free, Kendrick and his fiance being separated and not, he's not marrying her and all this other shit. He said all that shit on Friday, but nobody, Kendrick came and, you know, took all the air out the room so bad that people just like overlooked all that shit. Furthermore, the shit about everything got to be the truth. Everybody's in the thing like, hey man, if we find out that the shit that he said about Drake isn't true, that nigga Kendrick lost. Go ask, and I'm always use this nigga. Go ask my nigga Meek Mill if what they say got to be true. The whole you ask the internet right now, there's no proof whatsoever. Meek is gay because the internet said he gay. So but now Drake, if we can't substantiate everything that Kendrick said about you, if any one part shred of it is a lie, Kendrick's credibility is done and you won the battle. That just goes to show his popularity is so great that niggas is saying there's no way our guy, there's no way our king could lose 2 times.